Hello guys and welcome to my Animal Crossing tour video. I'm really excited for this because I have over 500 hours in this game and I really enjoy it, so I wanted to share everyone my town and what I did with it. So I guess to start the tour, let's first take a look at my map. So here are all my villagers and the layout of my town. And my dream address is down there at the bottom if you are interested in checking it out yourself. So with that, let's start here at my house. So this is the entrance to my yard where I have little flower gardens, my mailbox, and then over this moat that I have, we have more flower gardens. This brick siding for the dirt paths is a QR code that I got that I really love, and I'll try to put all the QR codes that I used in my island in the description so you can also find them if you like them as well. So here's like a little seating area, some trees, and a little bird bath, and this is my house. So first we will check out the inside of my home. So this is my main bedroom slash living room slash recreational room, kind of everything put together in one main space. It's a combination of a lot of things that I enjoy. So we have a little computer here with looks like editing software on it. I chose that one because that is my profession. I'm an editor, so I thought that was really cute. I have a little toy box because I still love plushies. That little sheep mobile is just so cute. I love it. Over here we have a little sewing area because I love to cosplay and sew. Alright, so that was the main room. So let's go up next to my kitchen. So this is my kitchen. I went with the ironwood set theme because who doesn't? I mean, that's like one of the only good kitchen sets in the game. Over here, I have like a little cutting board area with some chef uniforms, stove and sink, a rice cooker, microwave, tea kettle, coffee maker, toaster, a little seating area with a TV. So that is my kitchen. So let's go to the left room, which is my bathroom. And I decided to go with like a blue-green mint sort of calming feel with this room. I got my sink, my scale, bathtub. I like this little area. It's like my little washing machine and laundry area, a little shower stall, and a bidet because I'm bougie. And for the next room, let's go to the back room. And this is my Japanese themed room. I figured there were so many like Japanese themed furniture items and things that I needed to make a room like this. I really like how this room turned out. My little squid print, got prints up there on the wall. And imperial furniture. And this screen is one of my favorite items. I just think it's really pretty. So that is my Japanese themed room. And then if we hang a right, this room is my study. And I really like this room because it has like a researcher feel to it. You can actually sit down in the chair and use the typewriter, which I think is just the cutest thing. I love this bug cage that you get from the Bug Day event. So I wanted to include that somehow in one of my rooms. So I figured that like a little study would go well for that. So the last room in my house, I guess, would be the basement. So let's head down there. And my basement theme is, drumroll, an ice cream parlor. And I made it super like warm and lively, put like gumball machines and a little lounge area, a little cashier. A common thing that I do on my island is put like little outfits on the stands to kind of look like NPCs in a way. So you'll see that throughout the island. Super cute. Alright, let's go back up. And that is it for my house. So let's proceed with the rest of the tour. Alright, so we are going to go, let's go left. Proceeds to go right. Let's go left and start at the campsite. So this is my camping area. So I decided to go with like a lot of weeds to give it that like wooded feel. They don't actually bring the rating down on your island, I found out. I think actually picking the weeds gives you like gives you extra points on your island rating, but having a lot of weeds doesn't actually make your island rating go down. So don't quote me on that, but that's what I think happens. So growing up, I lived near a beach, so camping to me was always associated with the beach, so that's why I decided to put like a little beach area here. Super fun. Little log seats and fire, sleeping bag. And over here is the foresty area where I have a bike trail. So I set up these bikes that you can rent, and you can go along the trail here and just ride your bikes and have a great time. And if you stop here at the end of the trail, I have like a little picnic area where you can have a little snack and a grill if you want some meats. Alright, so moving on, if you go on to the next level, this is the western entrance of my temple and spa area. So here I have some bamboo grass that you can actually, I didn't know this at first, you can actually tap it and it gives you a wish that someone made from your island. So I thought that was really cute. And it's fun to kind of guess who on your island was the one to make that wish. So I just have a bunch of lilies, a bunch of bamboo, stone. So we go up a level again, and I have a little Zen Garden with rocks and the pagoda. So this is where the god of Evville has its grave. So you can come here, make a wish, and pray to the gods. Which I thought was pretty fun. And I have a lot of lily of the valley, bamboo candles, bamboo adorning the sides. So if we go over here and we cross the bridge, we enter the spa area. So this is one of my favorite areas of my island. If we enter here, it's a little massage area where you can get couples massages. And then over here is a cypress bathtub and a big long waterfall that scales the side of the mountain. I got some incense and another outdoor pond here. Lots of bamboo, and I just love this area. Alright, so then we descend, and this is the temple courtyard. So I have waterfall and a pond, some more lily of the valley up there, a gong, 2 katana, and a stone arch for the entrance. I really like the bush design that I did with the stone lanterns, and those bushes will be red, have the red flowers on them. I don't remember the name of the bush, but the red will match the rest of the red furniture and fences. And then descend again, and this is the eastern entrance to the temple. And over here in this little alleyway between the temple and my house, we have my dog Puppers. And this was a gift I got from my in-game mom. I was actually really excited that I got that color because I think it looks like the most realistic dog. So I made him a little tiny doghouse and fenced-in area. And some trash cans here for the alley. Alright, and over to the right we have like the beach that I figured would be more touristy. So I have some loungers set up, some towels, a beach ball. I love bouncing those. Some more loungers. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Feels bad. I did not mean to do that either. Oh no. Sweats nervously. There we go, close enough. A little telescope and wave breakers. And a lighthouse. Alright, then we cross over the bridge and we have my little dessert cafe. Hold on, let me grab this. Alright, I'll check that later. So here's my little cafe where you can get cakes, pastries, and tea. I love these little pink couches. They're super cute. And I got this white like strawberry cake from my in-game mom as well, which I was really lucky because I wanted that color. And over here is a little music area where we would bring in musicians to have like little concerts. So I have a piano, a violin, and a cello. I have to touch everything. Over here is just a vacant beach because I thought I'd need some breathing room, so I just left it blank. Down here I have some lilies adorning this lighthouse that I put on the second level. And going back over here, this is the entrance to my like farming area. And I'm definitely reserving this area for crops when that update finally comes out. I'll probably replace the flowers with the crops that will become available. But for now, I just have it be like a flower farm. And I have a silo. And I also have like a mini orchard here with some oranges and apples and a little bench that you can sit on and just chill. Little fountain. Over here it's some more beach lounge area. Then let's go up here. And this path just connects to the path that was in front of my house. And then let's go into the plaza. This is my town flag. I haven't changed it since I got the game originally, but I honestly can't change it because it's just so cute. This is where I put my DIY table because it was in close proximity to like everything I needed, my house and Nook's Cranny and everything. So over here is my crescent moon chair. One of my favorite items in the game. It's super cute. I had to put it somewhere, so I just put it there. Then we go right. This is my main courtyard area, where if I have visitors, this is what they see when they enter. And then I have like symmetrical little seating areas here, in case anyone wants to wait here. Go right, and we have my museum entrance. And you can see I have a Valiant statue, which is not actually mine. I borrowed it from a friend because Red literally never visits my island. Thanks, Red. Then I have a beautiful statue up here. So that's my museum entrance. And I tried to do like pink and blue flower color scheme because these are blue and pink hydrangeas here. You can't tell because they're out of season. Sad. It looked really pretty when they were in bloom. And then if you come down here, this is the entrance to my surf shop slash fishing area on the beach. So I have some surfboards up for rent if you want to try it out and go surfing. Over here I have a little fishing area with my octopus. He's just so cute. Hi, little guy. And a cooler that you can change in because that makes a lot of sense. And we'll go back up here to my town square. So I have my Nook's Cranny shop here. And then down I have my Able Sisters. I tried to put them pretty close to each other to give that like town square sort of vibe. Then down here I have my library. In the entrance I have my tiny library, which I think is super adorable. And then my library in here where you can just sit and read a book, study, get some knowledge and whatnot. Behind my Nook's Cranny, I have the Lily Maid Café, which is a Lily-themed coffee shop with maid and butler outfits. I put the outfits on stands so they look like waiters and waitresses. So here's the waiting area, the magazine. You can make check in here, and then they seat you over here. If I can sit down. A little oven over here. And I really like this area. This is probably my second favorite area on my island. And I have KK Cafe playing on the Lily record player. And before we go this way, let's actually enter down here. So over here, I have another beach, my favorite beach area. Here's a lounge area with coconut drinks. Very relaxing. And then over here, another beachy lounge area. This one looks more homey. And some hammocks over here. And this is kind of back where my entrance is. Alright, so Able Sisters is there, so let's cross the bridge. And here we have another courtyard. This connects to the cafe. This courtyard is really cute. I love the hyacinths, as you can tell. It's probably my favorite flower. And then there's a path that goes up here. And before we go into the garden area, let's go back down here so I can show you another one of my favorite areas, which is the beachside hotel resort area. So this is why I have a second profile, so I can make a second house. I really am glad that I chose to do that because I love the inside of this house. So before we go in, this is the patio where it's like the outdoor seating for the restaurant. Up here we have the outdoor pool with changing rooms, so you can change to your bathing suit. And back here is the arcade and, oh, I didn't know you could do that. And theme park area. And then let's go inside the house and take a look. So this is the inside of the restaurant. I decided to go for that like beachy rustic feel. I really like how this room came out. So we have over here like a little kitchen area. Lots of seating. Super cute. So for this hotel, let's check the upstairs first. So the upstairs I made kind of into the honeymoon suite where I imagine like the adults would stay. And I went for like another like beachy feel. So I like this room a lot. Alright, that's the master suite. And then I imagine like a family would be staying in this hotel. So then this side room here on the left, I made into like where maybe like the teenager would stay. So here's another bedroom. I love that teddy bear. And again, it's still like a hint of beach. So like you still feel like you're by the ocean on your little resort. And then let's go to this room next. This room is what I would imagine would be the kids' room, and I got a lot of inspiration for this room from tacky, cheesy, badly designed like beach house rooms that I stayed at like as a kid. So that was the feel I was going for here. Just kind of ugly and like just not ashamed of being like a beach house. So that's that room. And then every hotel needs an exercise room. So that's what this back room is. It's a little exercise room, a yoga ball, some weights. It's too heavy for me. Little bench. I put some TVs up so you can also watch TV while you're working out. Treadmills, bike, punching bag. Put some home awards on the wall, make it look like, I don't know, someone won something. So that's that room. And for the final room of the beachside hotel is the basement, which has, drum roll, an indoor pool. So this is more of a like bamboo lounge kind of feel. I gotta bounce the ball every time I see one. I got some coconut planters. That's that room. So that concludes the second house tour of the beachside hotel. So every resort needs drinking, right? So that is why I had to make a beachside bar. So here is the bar. You can sit here and drink from the fruit-infused water, quote unquote. It's vodka. So just a cute little bar area and then some additional like seating back here if you just want to vibe. Over here's my dock where I put a little toolbox and some squid or octopus, sorry. Same thing. Not really. Then to the right, we have another little lounge area where I figured there would be like acoustic performers playing in like the evening. So you can sit here and lounge. Play the instruments. And then let's go up here. Okay, so here's like a boardwalk area. And another beachy lounge area with a picnic basket and a candle. I think this area is really cute. And let's just cut through back here, pretend like this doesn't exist. And let's go into the garden finally. So to the right, we have my rainbow flower field, which I really like. I love hyacinths, as you know, so had to use those for the garden. Over here is like a greenhouse sort of area where you can buy plants. This connects to the campsite. Over here I have my hybrid breeding grounds. Not all the signs match up to what the flower is, so disregard that. My bees. More hybrid breeding. Over here I have another orchard. So this is where I have every kind of fruit lined up. And here's a sign that points to the neighborhood. So if you go up here, we will enter the neighborhood portion of the island. So here I have all the houses on a grid. This is Lily. I put her by the water because she's a frog and gave her like a little well. And Lily's, obviously. This is Bunny's house. I gave her some tulips and a birdhouse. This is Gail's house. Oh, Marina's here. Strolling around. I gave her like a water pump because she's an alligator. What's up, Marina? So go up a level and I have Admiral. Admiral is one of the villagers I am desperately trying to remove from my island. I'm sorry, Admiral, but you gotta go, bro. He actually asked to leave months ago, and that was back when my Joy-Cons were still having problems with Joy-Con drift. So when he asked to leave and the dialogue box came up, I tried to select please leave, but instead it selected don't go. So he's still here to this day. Still trying to get rid of him. And Maddie's house. Maddie was not originally a villager I wanted, but I kind of kept her because I thought it was funny that I'm also named Maddie, so it was like two of us. I don't know, I thought it was funny, so I had to keep her. Same name squad. So I gave her like a little paw print door plate and some Cosmos themed things. Then here's my beautiful Marina's house, where she has a shell wreath, what do they call those things? Bird bath. And some hyacinths. And then if we go up one more level, we reach the top level where, okay, so when I originally was planning out my island, I decided to put my houses in like a 3x3 grid up at the top because I thought I had 9 villagers. Turns out I have 10 villagers. So I panicked and I was like, okay, I guess I can just squeeze the last one up on the top row. So there's 4 houses up on the top row, which kind of bugs me, but it's gonna have to do. This is Flurry's house. I love Flurry. She's a sweetheart. This is Renee, another villager I am desperately trying to remove. I do not like horses. I'm sorry, Renee. Lyman, I'm trying to get rid of him. And Tex. Tex is pretty cute, but he also, he's gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta go. For, I think, the final area of my island is more lounge area with some seating and a little beachside band, which I thought was really cute. So, drum set, guitar and bass, and another lighthouse. So that is the end of my island tour. Thank you so much for sticking around if you made it to this point in the tour. I really appreciate you giving my island a chance because I put so much work into it. Again, the QR codes will hopefully be in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I also forgot that I have a bunch of outfits that I put together that I wanted to show everyone, so I will go and do that now.